Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Steezy back at it again on Black Ops 4 Beta. Today I'm going to be trying the SMG out. I'm not sure what it's called, the MX9. A lot of people have been using it, so I figured, why don't I throw it on. Damn, I should have like, ooh, this is a SCAR gun. Anyway, yes, SMG. This appears to be a new map in the beta that I have not played yet. So that's not good, because I'll be rusty, and since I have topics to be talking about, I will be very distracted and probably not play the best to my ability. This kind of reminds me of the map in Call of Duty 4, was it? Showdown? Something like that?
Sheriff is down.
Losing B.
How does anyone capture B? Oh, why do I try to drop shot? That was terrible. But anyway, my topics today are gonna be about competitive Call of Duty. So if none of you watch it or know anything about it, so I'm just seeing what he said. Oh, that's not good. I hit him with disappointing. So if any of you don't know what it is, or don't know much about it, competitive Call of Duty, you have 4 people teams, so it's 4 versus 4. So 4v4 hardpoint, search and destroy and capture the flag. And it's always 4v4. Hold up, let me just flank them.
Crash shack.
Losing Bravo.
She's gone.
Alright, there we go. So 4v4 competitive. As you know, in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Beta, it's 5 versus 5. I'll let you guys count right there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on each team. 5 versus 5. That's gonna be the new amount of people it is in every public match, except for the Battle Royale mode, and except for, I believe there's something else that's not 4 versus 4, or 5 versus 5. My bad. Anyway.
Losing Bravo.
Whoever made
Losing Charlie.
Black Ops 4, I don't know if it's Treyarch, I can't remember which company developed it, or Activision. I think it's Treyarch, but I could be mistaken. Anyway, David Vonderhaar, I know he's the one that makes the Black Ops games. I really gotta stop drop shotting, man. But anyway, as I was saying, he's the one that makes the Black Ops games, and he's really good at listening to what the competitive community is asking for, and he tries to incorporate, I wasn't even looking at my screen, I was looking at my door behind me, and he tries to incorporate it in his games that he makes. For example, Black Ops 2, I believe, was the first game that had ranked play. Damn. I cannot talk and play at the same time.
Enemy UAV above.
Anyway, Black Ops 2 was the one that had ranked play, was the first game that had ranked play that I believe.
Losing A.
Hold up, let me get out of here. And he listens to what the competitive community has to say, and he makes games and helps, tries to make them more competitive. Dude, I am so blind.
Lost control.
Alright, we're gonna switch to an AR because I feel like this map is heavy AR. And as I was saying, so public matches are 5 versus 5. What I'm trying to get at here is there's been talk in the competitive community that the competitive games might be 5 versus 5, but no one really has a confirmed answer yet. And Black Ops 4 is almost released, and I feel like it's kind of important to tell everyone if it's 5 versus 5 or not. Because by that, 5 versus 5 changes everything competitive wise, you know, it changes the prize pools. Like, by that I mean, if you have the same prize pool, but since you're adding a whole nother member to your teammate, you're not splitting it by 4 anymore, you're splitting it by 5. So it changes like all that, and every pro team right now would have to acquire another player and put them on the roster. And that's a lot of work to do, because you have to make sure that everyone's got good chemistry together. You gotta make sure he fits the team, he plays well, he or she plays well, and all that good stuff.
The round's nearly over. Try to redeem
So,
yourselves.
I feel like, dude, that's like the 4th time I tried to drop shot. I'm actually getting frustrated at myself. So I feel like they should know by now if it's gonna be 5 versus 5 or 4 versus 4. Because there's so much work that you have to do. prepare for that.
Half time.
Oh, thank God. I drop shot it too. Anyway, I'm -1 right now. So yeah, just I'm curious myself. Is it gonna be 5 versus 5 or 4 versus 4? Because I want to try to find a team this year that I can roll scrims with and maybe do tournaments or do at least do GBs and UMGs and stuff like that. Maybe some wagers, you know, the good stuff. So I don't know. I feel like 4 versus 4 or 5 versus 5 changes everything. You know, it changes the play style of search and destroy. There's one extra person on the map. It's just there's a lot of things that change. Where am I going? So that's my first little topic right there. Is if competitive going to 5, and why haven't they told anyone yet? Because I feel like that would be very important.
That medic's toast.
Oh my gosh, I gotta stop.
Battery wasted.
So that's my first topic. Sorry, I'm just gonna actually focus up on my plane right now.
Losing A.
Either we're losing A, so I'm gonna go to C.
Securing C. They're dominating us.
Anyway, my second topic is,
Taking
does
Bravo.
the big tournament at the end of the Call of Duty, so the Call of Duty Championship tournament, the huge tournament with the biggest prize pool of the year, does the team that wins that tournament, are they considered the best team of the whole year, even if they may have lost every event prior to that? That is my next question for all of you. So post in my comments what you think. Does a teammate that wins the COD Champs tournament, the biggest prize pool in the whole year, the team that wins that tournament, are they the best team that in the whole year played?
Taking A.
I know my grammar is horrible. I'm just, ooh, I cannot miss those shots. Damn, was he shooting my body? That's some disrespect.
Ruin requesting UAV.
Alpha secure.
So, yeah, that's my question for you guys. Is the team that wins COD Champs this year, are they the best team the whole year? Could it be like Lightning Pandas, Optic Gaming? Could it be FaZe? Let's say FaZe win it. Are FaZe the best team this whole year in Call of Duty World War II?
Losing C.
Because they win COD Champs. That is my question to you. In my opinion, no, they wouldn't be if they won COD Champs. Because a team that is the best in the year of Call of Duty World War II is a team that's won, like, not won the most, but has played the most consistent and has had the most consistent top placings throughout the year in every single LAN, not just the last tournament, you know? Like, TK, they won a lot of tournaments at the start of the year, and now I believe they're not doing so well. Like, they're not doing terrible, but they're not doing so well. So, do their first tournament wins not count at all? Like, I don't know, I feel like if they won COD Champs, they would for sure be considered one of the best teams in the year. Even if they don't win, they still might be considered, because they had a great start. I don't know, man. Like, just my opinion, everyone puts way too much pressure on COD Champs.
Losing Bravo.
Because, like, Optic Scump has said it, that people only care about the big one. And, like, for example, Optic Gaming has lost every tournament in this, in Call of Duty World War II, every LAN. But if they win COD Champs, does that make them the best team of the year? In my opinion, no. I still feel like they did terrible, and they could have done way better. But COD Champs, don't get me wrong, it's a huge tournament. Of course, as I said like 5 times, it's the biggest prize pool of the year. So definitely a big tournament to win, and it says a lot about your team. And it's also a nice paycheck to win, especially if for playing video games and stuff. Like, how could you not want to win that much money just from playing some video games? That just sounds like the life to me. What the heck? Alright, we're gonna use the hailstorm. That was useless. Hold up, hold up,
Taking
hold up.
C. A secure.
Dude, I don't even know how to heal. That's my bad. But yo, I'm loving the Black Ops 4 beta so far, man. I got like no bad things to say other than a few times you get like, for example, in the start of the games when the games load up, the little pre-game thing where it loads the map, that gets really laggy for me. But I mean that's just a tiny little bit of lag. Like it's nothing. Like it doesn't even affect my play style or not my play. It doesn't even affect my game and my playing. It only affects like the loading, or no, it doesn't even affect the loading. But that's the only time I get lag. So very happy with the beta. I'm happy with the sliding. Honestly, wasn't too sure when I saw sliding in it. I thought it was gonna be kind of bad, but it is not. It works well. The guns I still have to use more. I haven't played much yet. I've only gone a few hours in here and there. Actually, I think I only have like 2 hours on the beta.
Enemy took Bravo.
Because I've been working this weekend and I work night shift, so my hours are super messed up. And yeah, anyway. Sum it all up, I haven't played much of the beta, but I am loving it so far. And will 5 vs 5 be introduced into Call of Duty competitive? Do you guys want to see 5 vs 5, or do you guys want to keep it the same 4 vs 4 way? Let me know in my comments or tweet at me your answer. And also, my last question is, does the last tournament of the Call of Duty year, COD Champs, does the team that win that make you the best team of the whole year? So, for example, if you won it now, are you the best in Call of Duty World War II? Lord, I cannot talk. Hopefully I did not say the same thing like 20,000 times, even though I'm pretty sure I have. But I hope you all enjoyed. This is a Call of Duty Black Ops beta for you. And I hope I'll see you on the sticks when it comes out, man. Have a wonderful day or night, whatever time of day or night it is that you're watching it at. And I'll catch you all in the next one.